Jack Hanma is the son of the strongest creature on earth, Yujiro Hanma, and the half-brother of Baki Hanma. But even taking into account his strong Hanma blood, he is far behind his relatives in terms of fighting capabilities. But despite that, he, like his brother and father, has a lot of great moments and fights shown in the anime. So in this video let's look at some of his best moments and fights shown in the anime so far. For the first time, Jack appeared in Season 2 at the Maximum Tournament as one of the participants, but introduced himself as Jack Hanma, in order to not reveal his true identity to everyone. And in his first tournament fight, he showed a great dominance above his opponents, leaving no slightest chance to the Brazilian grappler. Right after his fight, when Jack was talking to Yujiro, Baki attacked Jack with a kick to the neck, but the big guy showed no reaction to this sudden attack and just takes a punch, does not flinch a bit even. Then he said something to Yujiro, which makes him really happy, but we all know that he said that he is Yujiro's son. In the next tournament fight, Jack destroyed Kengo Misaki, the Japanese master of Shorinji Kenpo. Hanma just took all of the best attacks from his opponents and in the end knocked him out with a demonic uppercut, sending the Japanese master flying 3 meters high. Next tournament match and Jack fights against a superhumanly strong fighter Alexander Galen, who knocked out Hanayama Kaoru himself in the locker room sometime earlier. At first Galen dominates the fight, but our tanky boy Jack showed incredible endurance and survived all Galen's punches and throws, and in the end Jack, with a powerful Nukita aimed at the ribs and a brutal punch to the heart, finished the fight, almost killing his opponent. In the semi-finals, Jack faced Goki Shibukawa, the old jiu-jitsu master. Before the fight begins, Jack makes a show of strength in the arena. He pulls out a big coconut and starts tearing it apart with his own teeth. In this fight again, Jack was dominated by his opponent, but Hanma again endured everything and finds a way to deal with Shibukawa's technique. Jackie Boy bites Shibukawa's hand and then attacks him with a few brutal blows. Also, Jack even managed to use Shibukawa's signature move called Aiki, throwing the old man to the ground, finishing with a brutal kick from above. One more great moment with Jack being brutal is his meeting with Shinogi Kureha, who advises him to not take a part in the final fight because of too many drugs that Jack's body has taken. Kureha even tries to use force against Jack to stop him, but it turns out to be completely ineffective. One of the greatest moments of the season, Jack entering the arena to fight Baki Hanma in the finals, and we, as well as all characters, find out that he is Baki's brother and Yujiro's son. All this fight was one hella masterpiece and I don't want to talk about it a lot. In the end, Jack lost to Baki, who activated his cheat code called Demon Back. Also a great moment when after the match Jack helps tired Baki raise the winner's belt. After this fight, Jack tried to fight Yujiro in the arena's corridor. I don't know what he expected, but he gives us a great moment with his participation. Yujiro bites Jack very brutally and then knocking out his son in the blink of an eye.
胃に二度破れるバカがいるか!
The next great moment with Jack is his first meeting with Red Tsukayo after the tournament. Retsu was shocked about Jack's incredible size. And here is an epic moment about Jack's height. Kureha Shinogi performed surgery to lengthen Jack's bones, where multiple of his bones were broken and he had his limbs lengthened in 8 places. After this meeting with Retsu, Jack goes on to another restaurant with Kureha Shinogi, where Jack orders a tea steak and ends up eating the bones like biscuits. The next time Jack showed his great power in a fight against Sikorsky. Taking all his blows like they are nothing, Jack with one punch sends his opponent flying off to the end of the bathroom and even makes him throw up. After this, Jack and Sikorsky go to a phone booth. Jack punched Sikorsky so hard that the phone booth flew in the air 2 meters high, with both of them being it, plus one random guy who was unlucky to be there.
Gosh, like a freaking tank! Sorry, I'm in your way, guys. Can I go now?
Then at the underground arena, Jack again against poor Russian guy showed his incredible tanking skills as well as a great strength, throwing Sikorsky across the whole arena like a ball. Sikorsky used the old man's staff as a spear and tries to stab Jack, only for the spear to stop without piercing even his head. Also, Jack catches a nail thrown by Sikorsky with his teeth and chews it like a gum.
Oh, he's not even human.
Also a great moment when after punishing Sikorsky, Jack decides to switch with another fighter. At this point, Gaia starts walking into the arena. They meet halfway and Jack gives Gaia a high five before exiting the arena. A great fight, one of my favorite fights in the whole anime, is Jack against Muhammad Ali Jr. Jack, taking many blows from his opponent, managed to land a few insane punches, cutting Ali's tongue and leaving a huge crater on his face. It turns out that almost every Jack's appearance was a great moment. No wonder he is one of the most beloved characters for the audience. If this video was interesting to you, you can leave a like and subscribe for more. Leave a comment down below which fight or moment with Jack is your favorite. For me, it's Jack's fight against Ali Jr. and his fight with Shibukawa. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Goodbye. Me and none of them not travel by any trip. In the seat of corruption, me say many sit. Look like from corruption, them a benefit.